River G. That's a very rough tackle.
County made it easy, but River G will not make it easy for Nimba County.
It's been a tough start in the opening 3 minutes of this one. Nimba nil, River G nil. Unorthodox quarterfinal group match. Last one of the day. Forward pass now is River G coming forward. Inside right channel. It's been cut back. Opportunity for the other goal.
Classic.
It's a left foot that sharp.
Yeah.
I mean, it's all about the delivery. The builder is absolutely nice on pedestrians. Cut pass. First down ball in. Left foot the sharp. But it goes narrow the wide. Nimba survive.
Yes, by the skin of their teeth. Had he struck it on target, it would have been River G up by a goal to nil by this time. And Nimba will be chasing this game.
Fanny lifts it high. A green shirt we ask first. The whistle goal, free kick. Morris Seeker, number 10 is on the floor. We haven't seen much of James Tappet.
Yeah, not yet, Ben. Maybe he's going to latch onto ace when he's on the counter, sitting somewhere and waiting that long ball probably to come to him, and he takes it on the break. That transition probably will be the way he wants to play this game. But in the meantime, it is River G County closing passing lanes, and it's Nimba working the passes on the floor. A big game on him.
Emmanuel Nen taps it short, diagonally forward pass to one or two center halves. Who squares one to Logo Jones, black and white shoes, coming forward, plays at the center circle. Seeker lost the forward pass now from Seeker. Now River G building on the right hand side. In goes the first down ball in. Reaction header there. The goalkeeper allows the goal behind harmlessly for goal kick.
It goes a super cross and also another squares the header, and it goes sneaking away from the goalkeeper's right post, and it tells you that River G has intention in this game.
And after we said Nimba, with the breadth of the two sides, the pendulum has swung now in the way of River G. That's good football.
And it's going to be swinging into those two directions depending on how they think, feel and believe in this game. And I know for sure there will be something like a season or a deemed-on affair in this game. 1 minute is Nimba who will be pulling the strings, and the next minute it is River G who will be turning things around. Ezekiel Leno is the man wearing jersey number 4. He's been brought in. He plays for Watanga Football Club.
Spray header Leno, pink shoes, slipping the ball on the edge of the penalty area. Nobody's favorite, but goalkeeper him, and the whistle goal. Free kick is a decision. I think it was a heavy push from the Nimba number 9. And so the referee, Mr. Cole Pinella, says Prince Lynch. And he's in deep conversation with them.
Well, you have to be careful. The yellow card comes off.
Yeah, that's what he's saying.
And that's the law.
And that's crazy.
Or attempting to strike in the full glare of the referee. He struck using his head. Struck his head in the face of his opponent. Imagine.
And I think the referee plays leniency. He could have easily had himself foolishly sent off.
Yeah. Striking or attempting to strike is an infringement of the law. Local Jews at this time, your temperament, you should be able to be the man on top of your game. This is it. This is football for you. Mental toughness at this stage. This is childish. This is absolutely cynical. This is substandard football. I mean, this is where my coaching angle comes out, Ben. You can't do this, or you can't hurt your colleagues. Less than 10 minutes in the game and you are off. He's going to get a red card if he doesn't take care, Ben. Because at this point in time, the opponent knows that he's not temperamentally strong and he's going to be tested.
I think James Tappet is pushing that there should have been a tougher sanction than yellow card. And James Tappet is absolutely right. That should have been a sending off.
Yeah, of course.
I mean, it's not make up about this thing.
Again, the referee has
the final why I'm not a referee. If I'm a referee, that's a sending off. It doesn't matter what time of the game or who the player is or whatsoever. That's very cynical, like you said.
It's a
no reason whatsoever to help the player.
Jusu is telling him, calm down, calm down. You got to calm down. This game requires players who are mentally tough. And I've always said this to my players. You've got to be a mentally tough player. If you want to play with your fellows, you've got to be mentally tough. I'm a mentally tough coach, and you're going to be there. If you're not there, you're not there. You're not going to go with me.
And I foresee no confrontation between Prince Lynch and already booked local Jones. I mean, Jones play like 5th grade defender on only 10 players.
Substandard defender on that occasion.
You don't play like that, but anyway.
Tested. Moses player there for you.
Here is Jones. Jones is passing backward to Jusu. Long ball comes off the green shirt before, or the red shirt before going on the play for a throw in on the left touchline to River G. We are very lucky to see we having 11 players on the pitch.
Yeah, he's lucky.
Earlier on we saw a Cape Montanian, a right back, Sammy Fertun, dismissed for similar situation. That's a mascot. They call that mascot.
A mascot.
Do you know what a mascot is? MASCOT.
Yeah, it looks as if it's a humor. It's something built like
he
that.
was in there.
Yeah.
But
there he is.
the breeze in.
Yeah.
So it's over the large. I mean, you don't have many in Liberia.
No, not too many.
My boss won, Father Brahma.
Okay.
I'm quite sure that is for Father Brahma.
Alright, I see. There was a long spice to the continent, you know.
The second line inside the penalty area. Nimba struggling to clear. He controls it on the chest, on a heavy pressure, just latches it over the bar, and it's going to be goal kick to Nimba.
Yes, goal kick to Nimba. And Nimba are under some pressure here since this game started.
Agreed.
And their goalkeeper Jimmy Double has been the one who has played the ball more often than his opposing side.
Double strikes it long, right footed, he blew it off it. Only as far as River G, who puts the ball on the floor. Kuya had a good quarterfinal here in the first quarterfinal match when they played the other day against Cape Mon. Which a pin stick now Mbandi tried to throw it around 3 green shirts. He's been blocked right in the traffic. The ball comes back to the sprayed-headed Leonard Ezekiel. Nimba lifting the ball long. After looking for Jim Tappet.
Yeah.
Tappet, Mbandi has been forced to go backward. Then the ball has been sprayed down his right-hand side. The player has gone forward from fullback position. There is Nimba attacking inside the right channel. Twisting and turning his Michael's lamb shoe, pulls it back, and then the shot is clean and straight at goalkeeper Emmanuel Nair. No such problem for River G.
Yeah, no such problem, but it's easy to say Nimba looks purposeful and lively on this occasion.
We have a lively game, off balance. Nimba, center defender, clears it out of play, throw into River G, red touchline, 10 yards in over the far side of the field.
Last time Nimba played here at the SKD against Bon County, they were up by a goal to nil around this time from the head of
the scoreline tells you, I mean, it's incredibly close.
It's close.
He has chances to be far and few from each other in the game. Tactical awareness to be at his peak, and on the overall, good football for modern supporters of the game.
Yes, it is. Jimmy Double there. Yeah, puts a long one forward. Here, Sika dispossessed.
Wow.
A C challenge. Josiah C.
I think that's C.
Yeah, he is the captain.
Saw the technical error there. The referee, Mr. Cole, was the free kick to Nimba. Not to the much satisfaction of a couple of River G players there. They are furiously contesting the decision, but that's a challenge. That's a foul challenge. Okay, but the footballers do this. They are always not satisfied with decision from the referee, which is almost inevitable. As a restart play, flick on pass backward, and then the number 2, Joe Blow, experienced midfielder, who can also play in defense or try to turn with a long ball pass, but it's easy to call up by Nimba, who Jim Stapler doesn't control, and so it's out of play midway inside their own half. River G, red touchline over the far side of the field.
11 minutes gone, Ben. 12 minutes.
4 minutes gone.
Nil. It's still tight. Nimba isn't having that silver platter.
But it's not a silver platter game.
They had against the Bon County. River G are tight. They're strong. They're solid. And they will keep Nimba to their feet.
You have players who can read the game very well. You know, very experienced at this level. And Loco Jones is one of them, even though he played like an honor 10.
Dukley is also
He's not been in the game too long.
Yeah.
A couple of appearances with the national team to train with them. I mean, that alone, it gives you hope of how far your footballing career can go.
Moses Kuya there for you.
Kuya on your screen. receives the pass with the orange shoes, lifts a red footed, looking for the left touchline run of Sike, but instead he picks the touchline. So when the red match ball goes on the play, when it comes to it's going to be a red ball because Nimba are in red. So the throw is taken quickly. Jimmy double, the goalkeeper plays it long, flick on header. Local Jones off balance. He missed kill. He has a chance inside the post. Why he went so early, Lynch?
Yeah, Lynch went so early.
He had time.
He needed to take his time. He has space, a very big space ahead of him. Maybe he wanted to catch the goalkeeper unaware.
Yeah, but that's poor for him. Mabani, local Jones is still on the floor here. I think he's claiming that you are injured in the process, but you have to work on let's play. You have to be strong, my son.
Yeah. And it's Nimba who will, from their defense, it's a long ball, floater.
Yeah.
In the halfway mark, a center cycle, so to speak. And
I'll tell you what, I'm still concerned about the attendance. I mean, Nimba is a big county. Even River G that been informed in recent years. So we should have expected a huge turn-up. Do you have middle of the day or midweek playing a part? You think so?
Yeah, I think so. And the thing is, it's a midweek clash, and if it were a weekend game, I think we would have seen a lot of Nimbayans traveling from Nimba County to come and watch this game.
Okay, so just opportunity to see that replay the game. That was a glorious opportunity for Lynch.
Yes.
After local Jones tried to clear off balance, Lynch was true onto it, but he pulled his cross so early.
Yeah.
And then goalkeeper Emmanuel then collected it so easily. This is Ezekiel Leno.
Yeah.
Right-footed, lofty pass, straight in the path of a red shirt, but the flag has gone off for offside. So it's free kick to local Jones and River G. But Joseph Freeman wants to take it, which is taken so quickly to Quia. Joseph gets involved again, flick on header from the striker. Leonard clears, he slices his clearance, but the goalkeeper doubled his experience, doubled his own hand to put it in his blue and white gloves. It is off it, is also matching his gloves. Double. Here is Quia picking up Sike inside left channel on his right foot, trying to get past CA. Does he shoot 25 yards? So looking for the green shirt, but the flag is up. The intent from Sika is good. Contending with two defenders in the form of Leno and CA, twisting and turning them on the edge of the penalty area in the edge to pick a pass. But there it was hardly caught up with.
Nimba is pushed, and Nimba is pushed deeper into their half.
I'm a little bit confused about that offside decision, to be honest. But anyway, the referees, I mean, they are the ones that have been taught how to control or officiate football matches. So I'm not too sure or clear whether that was an offside, but we have a treatment here, I think, from a Nimba perspective. And so we have temporarily at a standstill.
Yeah, it's at a standstill temporarily.
This is the coach for Nimba on our screen there. Not for too long, we got a shot of that.
Coach Mamandi Sharif is the one.
Was a player.
He's nicknamed Benzema, the coach of Nimba County.
Okay.
Yes, and
so we're going to restart with this free kick from Double. He launches it low right-footed. Strong header from River G inside the center cycle. Then Nimba Vani sprays it on the left-hand side. And the long ball comes in. So easy for Emmanuel Nan to collect. He slings it with his left hand towards the right touchline, 20 yards short of the halfway line, to his right back, who floats it high, looking for the teammate. I think that's Quia, but it's being heavily monitored. Inside the right channel, and Nimba will win the throw. Not too far from the corner flag. over the far side of the field, inside their own left back area.
Yes, Nimba not having it easy, and I did say that I saw Green Crew play fantastic football, and it's easy to say River G are also doing well from the southeast. But
the last time we talked about Tappe, we haven't seen much of him.
No, we haven't seen much of him. He's been tightly marked by the River G defense. You got Juicy Dukley and Local Juice in that defense, the setup. I think they are guiding the young ones to do best. Know exactly how to keep.
Will take the throw. Sorry for interrupting you. It's just on the edge of the penalty area. Grover flushing in, right footer. See it here, say clear. The whistle goes again. The flag has gone off for offside. I tell you what, every time River G have the opportunity to move forward, they put top players inside the box of Nimba. That has been causing Nimba some problems.
It's one of the advantages they have. Moses Quia and his teammates are also trying in the attack. Solomon Ne.
Keith. The pass looking for Nayeris Keith. Playing 1-2 here. Opportunity for Ostra. He goes on the outside. That's a control in. The touch is too heavy. It takes it out of play.
Keita is coming, and it's a good game from Gaga. He drifts behind him and he pushes him into the tight corner outside, away from goalpost, which is good defending as well.
Dukley. Pass here, pick up back. Solomon near to Glory. Glory lifts it, right footer. The goalkeeper is off his line. The whistle goes, and what is the decision? Is it a penalty? He's given a penalty. Okay. Was it a contested challenge with Jimmy Double?
And we're going to get a replay of that.
Let's see that again.
So here is it.
With the long pass.
It's a long pass.
It's beyond all the defenders.
Sika gets it.
Oh, he turtles into the striker. That's clumsy goalkeeping from Jimmy Double.
Sika gets it, and Sika is on it. Sika wins the ball.
Sika gets there first.
Yes, wins the ball.
Let's see the 1-2 here with Mohamed Keita. Oh, his tail touch let him down. But again, I think it's a genuine penalty. It
is a penalty. It is a genuine penalty. Now take a look at this. It beats them. He's on the ball first.
He gets there for a penalty.
Yes.
If should be no argument about it.
It is. Edwin Batafoyan has joined us, but Jesse Sika, he drifts away from that defense. It's a right foot, he's on the ball, and the goalkeeper pushes him away.
It is a penalty. Absolutely clumsy. The striker is going nowhere. He's going away from goal. Nothing you feel. So what I thought the goalkeeper would have done was to let him cut out with the ball and then delay him, allow his defenders to come and click around him, sit around him. But take a look at it. He's drifting away from that defense. He's leaving them. Now he leaves them. Yes. Now who's on the ball first? He is on the ball first. The striker is on the ball first.
Yes.
He makes full contact on the ball.
Yes. And the goalkeeper puts him to the floor.
It
is a penalty.
A good call from Abel Cole. He was selected to run the Nimba County District League, organized in Nimba County just a few months ago, and also the District League in Kakata, Maghini County. That was a perfect call. I think Jimmy Double had a contact with this River G number 10, so good call to the Reverend and his team.
Penalty for River G County. Who has the nerves to put River G's noses
Emmanuel Williams stands akimbo, 12 yards off on goal. Great opportunity to put River G up front. And the referee just calming down the tension around the penalty area before the penalty is being taken. Mr. Cole is yellow shirt. And Williams still standing concentrated, still standing akimbo, white shoes, number 7, waiting for the whistle from the referee. Patiently, checking his run, right-footed, nice penalty, straight down the middle, 1-0 rivalry, deserving the so.
He hits it on his right foot and is above Jimmy Tobo. It rattles the back of the net. Rivalry showed themselves against Nimba. We are not going to be as flat as Bon County, where we will fight this battle to the end. The message is clear. Nimba aren't going to get this game on silver platter. I did say it, man, and it's 1-0 Rivalry lead. Take a look at this. A replay. Hits it. Inside his foot. It's a classic strike it is. Rivalry are up 1-0. Nimba is silent. Danta is quiet. Sunny Gwale may be sleeping by this time. Ma, both away are all sitting on the nerves.
I love the fact that Rivalry take this match to come back. They had a good first half against Glen Kidman, but in the second half they lost 1-0 and they lost that match. But now against a top side, Nimba, one of the tournament favorites, and they are in front. Hope they continue the good one.
So with quarter of the match gone, half of the first half gone, is Nimba Rivalry 1. William from the penalty spot. Theo can take you through the brink of the first half whistle. I'm still here with Edwin Batafoyan as well.
So Drew is quiet. Maybe I don't know the Nimba towns.
We got Bai, we got Lokato, Boto, we got Bai Lai, Bai.
Are they still alive in your opinion by this time? Because I know the Nimba, they are so confident, they're noisy. They love it, they like noise, they like to make noise, especially when their country is playing. Around this time, at this moment, we'll just go see them, man. What kind of spirit is in my country?
I think they always get belief that they know that they can come from behind before to win this competition. We only play 24 minutes. It's not all over. They've got some brilliant players. I mean, Jim Stappert has to get involved in the game. With Mobani, with CA, they've got qualities.
Nimba will bounce back in Ben's opinion. With a lot of confidence, they've got talent, he says. Edwin Batafoyan also probably believe Nimba will come back. We still got a lot of time in this game. 24 minutes gone. It's Rivalry, the boys from the southeast. 1-0 the lead is on the night when we expect the SKD to be full to capacity and noisy with those rare boys. Ezekiel Leno on the ball now onto his teammate. It's a CA and Nimba will come forward to push the ball around. This is Keita, finds his way into the middle of the park. They come across the center cycle 10 meters away. They will cross the center cycle. Josiah CSF, he puts it through on the edge of the penalty area. Nimba looking for trouble and Nimba tried. Well, Rivalry will have to close those lanes because Nimba County are knocking at the doors of Rivalry County.
Yeah, after we consider good football from a Nimba perspective, keep the ball on the floor. Emmanuel Keita coming very deep, drifting, cutting through the center cycle, spraying the ball on the quiet Jim Stappert. His cross goes in, then linked with an effort that has been deflected. And again, they've come so close again. The cross twang off the crossbar and behind the 60.
The crossbar kisses the crossbar in Ben's work.
Yes, Nimba's a very big side when it comes to the tournament. They know when to score, they know how to score, they know their ball coordination, and they know when they need it, they win. But trust me, Tifellas, this match will be a game on. I foresee Nimba getting an equalizer, but also they cannot stop Rivalry from getting another goal in this game.
That's what you think?
Yeah.
Well, the opinion of Edwin Batafoyan, Nimba County, is lynched down that side. He gives it to his teammate who's wearing jersey number 10. We haven't seen too much of him in this game. He's been hard pressed, he's been highly challenged. Jusu Dukle goes there with one of those long steps. He's a tall boy, very, very tall boy, Jusu Dukle. And James Stappert knows it's not going to be one of those easy games that he's going to win on silver platter. It's capable. Nimba can turn the screws, but trust me, they will have to come out of the shells and turn things around because Rivalry are tough. Header outside. That's why we've been talking about. Controls very well. Moba. And it's a volley. And it's taking a dip offside away from target.
Yeah, that's very ambitious strike from Ezekiel Vanni. He's more than 35 yards or so. He's trying to test the goalkeeper. But again, good spirit from the Nimba perspective. Even though they've gone down, they have come up. I mean, they're trying to fashion something.
Yeah, Nimba County down 1-0, but Nimba County are not down with their fighting spirit this evening. River G won 2 southeastern counties in this year's county meet quarterfinals, River G and of course Green Creek County.
We have a temporary stop till
momentary
players on the deck for River G. The medic has to come on. Small meetings are going on.
Exactly. And Mabandi is called by his coach, Benzema, Mohamed Sharif, to give instruction, and he's been followed tightly by that man wearing jersey number 2 for River G County from Liska, now with 7-11 Football Club. And he wants to be there. He wants to hear everything. He wants to know how to react to him. Good game on the night. I love the spirit. And this is the spirit I'm talking about. That Ball County did not exhibit.
We didn't see this.
Yes, we didn't see this. You got to be hungry. You've got to be hungry. 28 minutes into this game. River G won. Nimba nil. C is on it for Nimba. They've got a lot of rushes forward. Lynch is coming forward, and he has over the crossbar. Nimba still knocking at the doors of River G County, but River G County don't want to open it.
That's brilliant. C going forward, the captain. I mean, commanding move there, lifting the ball, looking for Lynch. The goalkeeper comes up, doesn't keep communication. You see Lynch is running shoulder to shoulder with Jusu Tukle, and the keeper watches from the line. I mean, doesn't get a piece of the ball whatsoever. The flicker header that drops on the roof of the net. You got to be man for River G.
Yeah, the performance of this goalkeeper, I'm not surprised. If you look at that match against Green Cape now, he was the one who they blamed for the goal they conceded. Now you need to be relaxed in this match. It's a big game. You need to calm down. Your timing should be exact. Your coming out should be exact. Everything about you should be excellent in this game.
Nimba knocking, but River G refusing to open. But they are the ones who are leading in this game by a goal to nil, and Nimba are the ones who are chasing this game. River G lost to Grand Cape County 1-0. Nimba won against Bon County 3-0. It's a match on here. Nimba wants to continue their run. River G wants to win it. Ezekiel Leno goes to Darius Morba down that side, is it? And Lynch drifts into the middle, finds his teammates here. Samson's another header, and it's a header from the Nimba County left back. It's a cross from the Nimba County left back.
And then Lynch again is there.
Lynch
another free header.
Samse Bori. It's a fantastic cross from him.
I'll tell you what, too. The central defense of River G, they have to communicate. They look stranded in that moment right now, and Lynch took a free header from around 7-8 yards. You can't allow a player of Lynch height and quality to be free inside the box.
Ezekiel Leno keeps control. Nimba defending gallantly. Joe Blow keeps it to his. There is a yellow card. Charles Aviro Allison gets a yellow card.
Second yellow for River G.
For River G County, Charles Aviro Allison. He was in that Maryland County squad that made it to the finals in 2016-2017.
Wow.
Is it Jusu or is it Charles Aviro Allison?
Yeah, we have to be very straight about this, but I thought it was a little bit harsh.
Yeah.
But 2 players from River G have already been booked.
Yeah.
And 2 players are in the defense. They have to be careful now.
Floater inside deep.
That's wasteful. Very wasteful.
Nimba County 0, River G County 1. Long ball floater inside by the goalkeeper of River G County. Nimba will defend, will keep it in the air for a while, and finally on the floor. Darius Moba plays it, Jimmy Double plays it back, and Nimba struggling to get it, but they finally have it close to the center mark, and it's well defended.
It is good defending from River G. I mean,
they just on the floor,
making sure
squaring their bodies across the Nimba players. They know a win for Nimba makes them probably clear to go forward, and River G just don't want to give up this game on silver platter. The lead ball goes to Nils, still Nimba fighting. Murray puts it forward, looking for Lynch. Lynch has Juicy Dukley to contend with, and it's a toss-up down outside. Juicy wins it, and Juicy is challenged, and he puts it forward. Picked up by River G. Moses Square. There he goes. It's a pass. It's a quality. This could be trouble. Sika is struggling to control. He gets it's a flip-flop, and it's challenge, and the ball goes into top.
Yeah.
But I thought he had too much time trying to control that one, Ben.
I want to say it's good defending from Nimba, but first I have to blame Sika. He's in full control, okay? You shouldn't allow the defender to be coming across him like that. I thought he was just, crisscross the legs on it and try to go for goal, but instead he took too long, and then Roosevelt Dennis nicked the ball away for him only for a corner.
Edwin, River G knocking at the doors of Nimba counter. It's a corner.
That was a good control by Moses. I think what Ben said was right. In that case, you need to be fast. And what the speed accuracy comes in because you have full control of the ball. The two defenders arrive very late. So you can use that lateness as a means of getting to the goalkeeper, and it could be a possible goal for River G in this game.
River G has a corner. Moses Square. In the meantime, the game is temporarily stopped. Juicy Dukley, Charles Avila Allison are taking some refreshment, is it?
Yeah, he put some fluid in the body alongside the quiet Jim Stabber. Dukley was on the floor. I think he was responding to treatment right on the halfway line. But Juicy is a massive center half. He has the height. He reads the game well. He has the quality. I mean, the kid is just the standard, the Labella standard, simply good. And there he goes now trying to attack the corner.
Now
you can be 6'2", 6'3", you have corner and step back. He's going forward.
Nimba, quickly the whistle is gone, and Nimba will come forward. It's a beautiful game on the night. In all fairness, easy to say. But he's offside. Solomon Nairn down that side. He's offside. Creating chances, the both teams. Mabandi, we haven't seen too much of him like he did against Ball County. He was all over the place. Ezekiel Leno, back to Leno. There he goes. Ezekiel Leno. Nimba keeping possession on the flow. Their coach is urging them to move forward. They've crossed the half from somewhere around 20 meters deep into the half, and the pass is floated, and it's an offside, says the referee.
Well, a couple of
25 minutes
passes, yes.
And it's a lively game. Easy to say the game is alive.
A couple of uninterrupted passes from Nimba. They're trying to keep the ball on the floor, like you said, having the defenders involved in pushing the ball forward. So once the ball has been sprayed down the left-hand side, the flag goes up. The players should be watching their run.
Yeah, it's the diagonal run that most players find difficult to make. But again, this is troubling for River G. Count for Nimba.
There was a long ball over the top that sprung the defense of Nimba, but again, William, who scored the penalty, had moved a fraction too early, and so the flag went off.
And how long are Nimba going to depend on those fractional moves? Both teams.
This is the second time that Nimba has considered in this competition. From the start, they considered first against Magiri in the group stage, and they forced a 1-1 draw. So this is the second time in River G is the second county to have scored on Nimba County in the National County Sportsman 2025-2026.
River G County knocking at the doors of Nimba. Sika post is through. Sika is there. This could be trouble. He finds a lot of space.
The ball inside at the back of the net, but he was offside. But did you see him knock neck Roosevelt Dennis? Do you know what nutmeg is, right?
Yes.
Nutmeg. How we call it, like, bro?
It's struggling for Nimba there.
Who said that Dennis was nutmeg?
In all fairness, Nimba are being pushed to their limits. And again, this is an indication that Nimba are beatable. I mean, I think Rivalry have shown that they can do well. If you push Nimba, they can succumb to the pressure. Rivalry are doing just that.
In the case, Ezekiel Lino was too quiet. He just folded his hand and allowed Moses to go through. Mabani is a marked by Joblo, so in our case,
same height, same physique,
shorter and heavy level.
Yes. And I think that's one of the reasons why Nimba are finding it difficult in the middle of the park to make progress. So too, the same can be said about Josiah C and Moses Square. See the chap is marking. So Nimba, Rivalry are playing 1v1 high press. It makes it difficult to allow Nimba to continue to dominate, and the same can be said about Nimba also. I think the two teams understand exactly what they are doing now. Ezekiel Leno, and he finds Darius Moba, a long ball forward, looking for his teammates, but it's head out. Moses Square, based on the floor. It's a quality of a pass, and it's almost sneaky. Then two of those passes for Moses Square.
Yeah, good pass. I mean, it's a defense splitting pass, but again, the striker had moved too early, so that puts in offside. But I say, well, every time Rivalry have the ball going forward, they are causing problem for Nimba.
They are onside. Nimba, Lynch, defines it, and the goalkeeper saves and the bubbles, and it's cleared only just by the skin of their teeth. Nimba County almost got it. Rivalry survived by the skin of their teeth.
I think the best move for James Tapper so far. Nimba coming so close to scoring on this occasion. The goalkeeper comes to the rescue. He put in a brilliant save.
They are still pushing Edwin.
I think that Nimba player should be in an offside position. If you look at that again,
what do you think is offside when you haven't seen the replay?
Yeah, you
the
look at
replay
that.
should give you a clue.
He says so me it's an offside, but in the meantime it's played through, and Rivalry will transition. They are being hard pressed now into the hour. Darius Moba flashes the ball with his left foot, but Rivalry will transition. Fortunately, Nimba gets it, and they will have to go back to their goalkeeper Jimmy Double to restart play. But they are relenting. They're coming forward. Rivalry County are keeping close, pressing them, but Nimba will come forward once again, down towards this side. They're looking for a long ball forward, looking for Lynch. Lynch intercepts, but this is Mabandi. He got some space. Bowie will push it forward, will put it forward rather, and it is well defended once again.
And good defending from Rivalry. I mean, you see several red shirts going forward, getting involved. Every red shirted player for Nimba wants the ball. Mabandi gets involved, Tablet drifting, Leach drifting. Everybody gets involved. You see the ball is flowing.
Yeah,
that was not offside. So you see that.
No,
so you should have seen the replay.
It looks offside.
Offside. Let's see the replay again. Before the ball is being released. No, this angle is not good to see whether it's offside. This is not the best angle. The angle previously, okay, that angle was shown whether it was offside.
I think Jesse Dublé put it offside.
No, but here's my take. 3 meters from the floor, if he makes the move, yeah, he should be on. Watch this. He's onside. He's onside.
He's onside.
Yeah, he's onside.
But the keeper made a brilliant save.
Yeah, the goalkeeper did extremely well. He's onside. But again, that's the beauty of giving us the angles from different versions.
So sorry for those listening to the radio. We are looking at television. That's the advantage we have.
Good. That's the television we have. We are actually a television network. We are not a radio network. But again, the ball is floated inside. Nimba County will have to come forward. Rivalry will defend. It's tough. It's still bubbling into their half, and it's played. They're looking for a chance. Leeds! And well defended.
Just a brilliant block. Borders on the line.
And it has to be Jussi Duklé.
Yeah, I'll tell you about the kid.
This is a killer piece of defending from him.
Yeah, this is a 4th division player, so it's not a surprise. He's the captain of the team. It's not a surprise.
Nimba fighting. Rivalry will now transition. Well, it's sluggish. How did he not? Well, Nimba planning the pressure.
For Nimba. They are coming in.
See back and forward. Tapper is on the edge. As he found his west side, he goes there, it's laid off, and it's bubbling across the place, and it's cleared. Still, Nimba pushing, and it's still River G standing gallantly and defending very well. But Nimba will go to their goalkeeper, Jimmy Njoba, who will now find Bori. He turns left, and he's very much good on that occasion. This is Lynch, finds his way against Jisu Dukle. Jisu defends very well, and we said it's a throw in. Is that going to be? Well, it's on the line. River G will transition, but it's a tough game on the night. It's a fine game on the night.
Juicy is everywhere. James Tapper switches play from left flank to the right hand side. He created a good chase on this side. Yeah, but I mean, it's a tight game. I see Nimba the score, but every time River G have the ball going forward, they are a threat. Especially on the left hand side. Yes. Now the goalkeeper, Emmanuel Neal is on the ground, which inevitably you would expect. We are just 2 minutes short of the first half whistle.
He knows the pressure is on River G. He has to give them a breather. This is strong football. He's on the flow, and he knows if he stands on his feet and allow play to continue without Jisu Dukle getting involved, it's trouble for him. So he has to quiet it down as well. Good thinking, good mentality, good attitude. But here is the man who looks to be the man that Nimba County is depending on to cause the damage. James Tapper, whatever it is, Lynch is also there. So Nimba are hoping to turn the screws, but they've got to do that. They'll have to break down a River G County that is very determined upstairs in their heads, that is very focused and believe they can win this game, Edwin.
Yeah, you know, the last time James Tapper lost to River G was in 2024 in the final, where Jisu Dukle got that late equalizer for River G, and they went on to beat Lofa in the post-match penalty. 4-3 was the final score after the penalty, and now James Tapper is in a rush shot this time around, not for Lofa, but for Nimba, and as they struggle to get the equalizer. But bravo up to Jisu Dukle. So Jisu against James Tapper is not news. I think it's just a first division player. As captain of River G, he have to do more than what he's doing now for River G County.
Live from the Samuel Kayando Sports Complex, 44 minutes gone. We got 1 minute plus at a time to end it here. River G, the boys from the southeast are leading, and I think they're showing strength. This is where River G. It's a classic. What a goal! You will never see a quarter of that goal again. Stupendous, magnificent, astonishing strike from River G County. A transition, and they have their noses in front for the second time in this game.
Which else will it be? Second goal for River G, second goal for William. He got the first Emmanuel winner from the spot, and then a flashing drive, right footer. The goalkeeper had absolutely no chance, and the bullet and the shot flew in like a rocket. See again, 17 yards for right footer volley, 2-0.
The best goal so far in this competition here from the SKD I have seen so far. Thanks to Williams, that was excellent. That was the super one from him. If I was in that case, I'd put one more ball. He just looked into the guy and fired into the guy. I think Liberia is about to be quiet if Nimba lost this game.
Nimba will be quiet. If Liberia is supposed to be quiet, they've got to be quiet at this moment, because that is a splendor, a classic strike, magnificent. The gods of football smile with him, and the gods of football got Nimba County on the backfoot on this occasion. The message is clear: you are unbeatable.
Well, I mean, the strike was just stupendous. Even the penalty, he kept his composure, sent the keeper the wrong way, put the ball at the back of the net. I mean, you see the confidence in him. What confuses me or makes me think about that move is that he might look to be attacking for one moment, the ball is being played. There's a lightning strike. He wastes no time, receives the ball, doesn't even get any touch on it. He's, away from the striker and the defender, and just puts his right foot into it.
I think the message is you are beatable. I thought I got it wrong. I think you are beatable, Nimba. Yes, Nimba, you are beatable. That's the message.
Nimba is our right hand.
But I think the Bongis are celebrating because Nimba beat them to it.
River G points.
Havoc. River G are causing havoc for Nimba. And I see some bongies celebrating.
This zone is getting difficult now for Nimba and for River G also. Their last match in this group is against Kitmount, Nimba, and for River G is against struggling Bon County. So there are possibilities that River G can win Bon, get a 6 point. Nimba will have to score more goals.
Chloe and Tapper in trenches here. The referee, Mr. Cole, gets involved. He's looking for a yellow card, Chloe.
Yeah, he should not be buying a yellow card. He shouldn't. James Tappert running out of steam, and this is where the mentality is going to be tested.
James Tappert has to be James Tappert with
No. Take a look at this. Class
the defender
right footed.
The defender made a mistake.
Don't make mistake with strikers who love to score goals.
The defender made a
this
mistake.
occasion, a big mistake to a striker who has an eye for goal, and it's just an exquisite goal, Ben. Determination, faith, belief in himself, and he struck it. Nimba, well defended, puts it back. The goalkeeper is coming for it and he gets it.
Good commanding goalkeeping. You as a goalkeeper inside the goal area
is urging the fans of River G County to stand up. Nimba will be quiet tonight. Well, they will be quiet to never stays like this. Maybe they've got to make a comeback in the second half. But trust me, Nimba will be quiet tonight. I'm not sure they have the zest, the courage to win this game. It is just my personal view. Given the courage, drive, and determination that River G are showing in this game, it's impossible to think that Nimba will win this game tonight. Nimba will be beaten in my view. In my personal thinking, the spirit of River G is too much for Nimba County to win this game. 2-0 down. Well, they've got to perform a drama for me.
I told you that Nimba cannot stop River G from scoring, and nobody knows. River G, I do believe that they still have another goal in this game, because now the focus of Nimba is to keep mounting pressure, and they're forgetting that they have a cracker. Emmanuel Williams is behind, so you cannot leave Williams and just focus on getting the consolation.
Exactly, and this is going to be the tactical play for River G County. Now take a look at this. Now
2 errors plus them. 2 errors.
The River G County players are making numbers, sending numbers ahead now. Watch the way they're moving forward. They're going, this is 1, 2, 3. If you look, so you see another player coming forward. I think they got good belief that mobility is good, the transition is good. Now, this is what Edwin is talking about, which I also want to believe. With this kind of score, Nimba will also want to score. They want to redeem. So what is going to happen? They're going to throw more men forward, and the danger is that they're going to leave spaces at their back, which River G are not going to worry about more. What they're going to do is to sit back, wait for those long balls from the defense, from the midfield, and lash onto them. So they will be playing on the transitions in the left, in the right, and in the central channels. It's impossible for Nimba not to concede a goal in the second half in this game if they keep playing the way they play. Anyway, it's football. I mean, my thinking is Nimba might concede another goal if they continue to play. This game is tough for Nimba County.
But if I were Nimba coach, I would urge more players forward. I mean, you can't lie down so easily and get beaten like that. If you fail to pull men forward, you're 2-0 down, then you get easily beaten. You got to make it a protest.
This is what we've been talking about. Here is the transition. Sika, selfish on this occasion. Should have laid it off.
Okay, here is the point too. You expect this to happen. Whenever you pull more players forward, you get exposed at the back. Then when Moses Sika, River G are very quick in transitioning, you can cause them problems. But even at that, you still have to pull players forward. The third goal in this game is the most crucial one. If it goes to Nimba, it's green off.
Yes.
So they must get a third goal in the game.
The third goal is crucial in this game, and I want to agree with Ben. If it goes the way of Nimba, in the meantime, Moses Kuya plays it, a header, and Nimba will have to defend. And it's a foul committed. The third goal is crucial in this game. If it goes the way of River G County, it's done and dusted. If it goes the way of Nimba County, it's game on.
Yes, definitely it's game on. I just like the way you put it, but River G knows that if they loses this match, it means that they are joining the county means over.
Yeah, they don't want to bring their journey to an end too early, and they got to do it against the boys from the mountains of Nimba. In the red or white stripes, Nimba are the ones who are now struggling against the boys from the southeast on the night.
And the referee
massive game on hand. Nimba won their closest neighbors, been 3 goals, but tonight they've got the boys of
football can be like that, but the referee gave full meaning, and we are in the 7th or 8th minute of added on time now. Let's not forget, most of the time we were eaten up by the River G goalkeeper.
It's a left-footed one, ambitious strike, and it goes flying away from goalpost with nothing at all to scare the boys from River G County. And there goes probably the end of the, there goes the end of the first half. It's been a massive first half from the Samuel Kando Sports Complex. Ben has been here, has been watching. Nimba County lost herself to where the big boys of this competition for what they did against Bon County. In my mind, they wouldn't have considered 2 goals in this game, in this competition, but they did against River G County, who lost a fortnight, a couple of days ago against Grand Kipman County by going to nil in the dying ambers. But they are here. It's 2-0 against River G County. Nimba County, they must stop to the course of the Nimba Mountains and bring themselves back in this game and make it a much more better game. On the night, Ben, classic football match.
Yeah, I think River G deserved their lead. The lead by 2 goals of their first leg. Sika has been constantly fouled by James Double, who should have done better. And then Emmanuel William converted from 12 yards, calmly and coolly to put his side 1-0 up. And then as Nimba huff and puff for the equalizer, throwing movement forward, they got a call at the back with a long ball, which I thought the central defender should have dealt with it conveniently. Instead, Augustine Moba, the discovery center half, allowed ran after him, and for 17 yards produced a right-footed shot that flew in like a rocket. It's 2-0. I think Nimba still have chance. They've come close a couple of times. Lynch had their best effort through a score, but he was bravely blocked by Tusu Tukle in defense for River G. But there's still a big 45 minutes to go for the moment. River G to have the advantage.
Yes, River G also have an advantage, but we must see a good second 45 minutes of the first game. And as I see, River G still getting goal number 2 this time. I can see that Ben can now move the 3-0 way to get this one, putting in a better position. They have 6 points, 4 goals in favor, 0 goals against, and 4 goals difference for Nimba now. They will drop a little bit down the line to take in this one. River G will take 1 step in second position. So on Saturday, it's going to be a really, really good that game for River G.
Welcome, folks, those viewing on Intel Sports. This is the closest you can get to the SKD with our ticket. We'll provide you clear and faithful description of every activities inside this venue. Come to me, March the 2 unorthodox quarterfinal group matches here. River G shocked Nimba in the first half. They lead by 2 goals to nil. 2 brilliant goals from Emmanuel Williams. First from the penalty spot after goalkeeper Jimmy double and clumsily fell Moses Sika. So Williams stepped up and scored calmly, sending the goalkeeper the wrong way. And then on the stroke of halftime, as Nimba tried to pitch for the equalizer, River G scored a brilliant second. Long ball played inside the area. The Nimba defender miskilled entirely. And then William again rushed onto it and produced an electrifying right-footed volley that beat the goalkeeper to give River G an unassailable 2-goal lead. Nimba had not been bad as the scoreline suggests. The game close. James Tucker created a handful of chances, but Prince Lynch had been a better player for them. He came so close to halving the deficit when he was teed up from close range. A right-footed volley from ABS was equally blocked by Jesus Dugley, who would have been keeping River G in this tie. So the second half is at hand. River G in dominant green, red trims, red number, kicking from left to right will get us on the way against Nimba in all red trims and red numbers and red socks, kicking from right to left. Lynch trying to make contact, but the ball is being played forward inside Nimba's half, who momentarily regained possession. Launched ball played forward, pick up here by Thomas Sike, creator of that first goal. He's been causing lots of problems for Nimba. We trail by 2 goals to nil. Joe Blow. The right back playing a long pass, looking for Emmanuel Williams, who is on a hat trick in this second half. Conan Raptashland, which Moses Sika will take. River G are in no hurry to restart play from the corner situation. Nimba nil, River G nil, a minute of the second half. Here is Theo.
Yes, still looking forward to how we left it, and they started just like that, and it's headed a corner into the Nimba side. But Ben, it's easy to say we have a game on hand. I still believe we have a big game on hand, and the last 45 minutes will be even more breathtaking than we saw in the first 45 minutes.
And James started renewing their rivalry at the start of the second half. There's an aerial tackle, and James Tapper looks guilty of fouling local Jews. Recorded 2 were involved in the first half tussle, which saw Jews booked, and they have continued where they started or where they ended in the first half. James and Tapper. Yes. But this time James winning the free kick just on the arc or on the edge of the D. When something I say D, some people don't know what a D is in commentary. You see the edge of the penalty area there? The line there is in the form of a D. So it's just called D. It's
the arc.
It's just the arc, but standard commentary is a D.
Yeah.
Inside the D, on the edge of the D.
Yeah. It's easy to make it, a little bit simple for them. Yes.
But every profession has their own jargon.
Of course, yeah.
And so if you get passion or if you want to follow, You have to learn.
Those are things you have to learn. So it's the center, is the arc of the penalty area. Is the D. Yeah.
It's curved.
It's curved into a D form. So we say the halfway mark, which is the one that divides the entire pitch into two, and then the center circle, as you can see, which looks like a D also.
So they don't look like a D because it runs 360 degrees.
Yeah, so
even though halfway in, it looks so. But back to the play, most of the seeker, just a little bit of tips or so. I hope we don't waste your time. Nimba must score the third goal in this game. Keita sprays it onto Lane, checks on his right foot, then back he's in next to Keita, who running inside left channel, in goes the cross, so poor at the near post, easily guided by goalkeeper. Does that mean I'm sorry? Jimmy Double.
Is it Jimmy?
Oh, it's Emmanuel Lane. I got the first name correct. Emmanuel Lane. So, another Nimba attack again on pedestrian. Play it through, brilliant defending from Joshua to slide and block the defense splitting pass. Leno, Ezekiel, long ball looking for Keita. So disappointing. It is into the wet gloves of Emmanuel Lane. A little bit of pressure from Keita. Okay, Emmanuel changed his outfit to black.
Yes.
He was wearing orange.
I think he's been warned by the referee, or he's been advised by the referee to change that. Because it looks as if it is similar to the colors of Nimba.
So Bori, long pass. Then Keita. Lynch goes to the ground looking for the free kick. He's not going to get one. River Jew possession. Trying to play the ball in the half of Nimba. But then it falls to Augustine Mulba, who plays his club football for Discoveries. One of two central halves. Goes back diagonally to the goalkeeper, Jimmy Double. Slow start to the second half. Still Nimba nailed River G 2. 5 minutes of the second 45 minutes play. Joe Blow. Nimba possession, midway inside River G's half. Long ball goes in as he shot headed away by Dublin. And here is Mabandi on the edge of the D. He's been forced all the way by Locomotive Jones. In goes the cross, easily headed away. But back inside there again, and the goalkeeper goes to the ground, takes the ball. He is Adam's apple.
Yeah, Nimba showing some strength and courage in the early stages of the second half. This is where River G will be dangerous on the counter. But Ezekiel Leno is there.
Yeah, Leno steps across, comes. The defense for Nimba CA leaves his marker on the floor. Forward from fullback position. In goes the cross header away temporarily. Falls to CA inside the area. Then Joshua Dupe has it clear on the half volley over the halfway line into uncharted territory. Free kick is a decision. That's what we've been learning here. Who wins the free kick? Is it a Nimba free kick? There was the cross. CA. Oh, is that far? Yeah, CA looks a bit far, but Joshua Dupe in a bit up just inside the D. Very centrally too. So it's a free kick from around about 19 yards or very dangerous position. Very, very dangerous position.
Yeah, it is dangerously poised.
Keita is there. Jim Stapper, as usual, wants a piece of it, but he walks away. I know he has interest. He's not going to walk too far. Ezekiel Vanny is also there, standing with his hand on hip. Mabani is there. Ezekiel steps away. Ronaldo leg. Here comes Tapler! Straight in the arm. The goalkeeper who spills it hasn't collected it. The flag is up. The ball inside at the back of the net. Sia is the one. But the 8 out of the far side flags.
has it under control. This is James Tapper, plays it underneath the wall now. Keeps it into his hands right here, and his ball is played from his arms. And the referee, assistant referee is there.
And that was a lovely free kick from James Tapper, even a better save from the goalkeeper. It's not a foul. It's not a contact. We need to see again.
Yeah, but he had it covered with his two hands.
Okay.
He had it covered then.
I think it was a foul because if you look at the replay, the goalkeeper have full control of it, and probably maybe the Josiah got a touch of it from between his hand.
Oh, it's a foul. Yeah, it's a foul. It's a foul. Yeah, it's a foul. Both hands were on the ball.
Both hands covered, and that's where the controversy is.
They need to put the replay on the screen.
We have to. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. It doesn't change anything. It only makes it more lively and only makes it more noisy. But again, at the end of the day, all boils down to the referee's final decision.
It's a foul.
Yeah.
It's a foul. Correct
it's
decision.
A foul.
Because if you see the replay, the referee gets the goalkeeper has
both hands on the ball.
Even though he spilled it for the first time.
Yeah, but he went for the second time.
Acrobatically, has both hands on it, and then the player comes in late with the challenge. So that's a foul. Correct decision.
And
so after all the delay, we restart play with River G possession inside their own half. It's not going to stay there for a long period of time as it's been momentarily cleared forward. It is Mose Kuya?
No, it's Moné.
Moné, I'm sorry. Moné line the ball around other play for throw into Nimba. We need a goal as soon as possible. They throw 2-0, 10 minutes going in the second half. They have a through deep inside or just about level up with the red edge of the River G penalty. They were taking shot to see him, and then it's other play again. This time a little closer to the corner flag. Take a long inside the penalty area. Headed away by El Jusu Dukle. Only as far as Vani. Sprays it on the right hand side. Cut back. The goalkeeper comes up. He flops it. Isn't clear properly. Comes back to Vani. Long effort. Going to take a deflection of a green shirt behind Kono.
Yes, it did. And Nimba still fighting to unravel something into that River J County territory.
I thought that was a pro corner from a Nimba perspective. And River G have it clear up front. Pick up here by central defender Lendo, who squares it to Malba, his defensive partner, playing a long diagonally left over the top. Looking for the number 90, that's so poor. So poor from Samson Bowery.
Yeah.
The left back. Too poor. Just a gifting away possession.
Yes. Careless.
Mobandi. Love the pass from Mobandi. Now James Tapper gets involved. There is Samson Bowery. Can you make a better delivery? He goes backward, diagonal at the shot. Keita inverts. Bowery, first time ball is poor. It is acrobatically clear in the path for Sika. Sika keeps it on the floor, but once into problem, free kick is that left channel. 5 yards in from the left touchline.
Saviro Allison on that occasion.
He's on a yellow card.
He's on a yellow card.
He has to be careful.
He has to be very careful.
The referee
and I love his gesture. He's aware.
Yeah, if you're guilty. So at that point here,
he knows he's on a yellow.
Come on, referee. I'm just.
He knows he has to be careful.
Yeah. And those are the kind of gestures that you need to go to the referee with. You know, if you're going to be yelling at him, I didn't do anything here.
He knows he's on a yellow.
Yeah, he knows he's on a yellow.
Can't take any risk.
He tells him, hey, I just didn't mean any harm. I was just trying to play my normal game. With the smile, says it all then.
This Nimba free kick will be taken from the left side. Lots of red shirts hovering just on the edge of the goal area. Leonard is there. He takes a deflection of a green shirt on his way and behind for a corner left touchline. Ezekiel Vane will take. It's going to be an in-swinger, headed away strongly by River G. Only as far as Dennis, who goes by his goalkeeper, Jimmy Double. Never had a good first half, Jimmy Double. Gave the penalty away. Saw the man there pressing Lynch to that one. Then Mabani goes to the halfway line. Keeps possession on the floor for Nimba. Still struggling to come from in their own half. From a very high River G press.
Yeah.
Dallas Morba. The center half coming towards the halfway line. Love the run. Good incisive run from Morba. Oh, Jim Stopper is lucky. Here is Stopper. 24 yards up from goal. Place it on the run. In goes the cross. Clear of the line by Allison. And then the shot comes in again from Joe Blue. Is straight into the arms of Emmanuel Nen.
Yeah, Nimba piling pressure, knocking at the doors of River G County. River G are refusing to open the doors to give them some help, but they are just solid in defending those 2 goals. River G County.
Chusa Duple lifts it nicely over the top, and then the sliding challenge from Martin Morba ricochets off William, who goes down injured, and we continue to play. Nimba possession. Vani, 10 yards short of the halfway line. Play on the left hand side. Picks up the left back, who gives away position to Allison. But great for the Keita, comes very deep, picks it up with his lamb shoe, gets around couple of the green shirt, but the play has to stop because a River G player is on the floor. That should be Emmanuel William, 2-goal scorer here tonight.
Did he get a touch on that ball?
That collision, that tackle with Augustine Morba.
I think he got a touch onto that ball. Take a look at it. And he was just doing exactly what he always does.
Yeah.
He wanted to play, but I think Morba came in under him.
The extension of Morba's leg, I think that's what led to Emmanuel Williams.
But it wasn't intentional.
Yeah.
I think Morba was passing the ball to his goalkeeper, and then he intercepted it.
Moses Sika on your screen, drinking some water. Meetings have been held on the side. William is going uninjured. The good thing is he's working by himself. So it means that he can always come back.
Ezekiel Landon is
reminding the referee of the time.
Reminding the referee of his time.
We play at least an hour here at the SKD. It's Nimba New River G2. Morba Augustine have been covered with the referee. So we start playing with drop ball. Morba. Forward pass from Morba to Lynch, who's come very deep from that central attacking position. Ezekiel, that's more. Keita goes to the floor.
Yeah.
Right on the left touchline. Free kick, correct decision. Charles Allison again.
Yeah. Still surviving by the skin of his teeth.
You gotta be careful, Charles.
Has to be careful.
There's no protest from the Nimba players to the referee concerning Kasha Allison. In that case, it's the second time he played 5 succession. Going to the referee with protest, probably could change his decision.
Yeah, but I think
if he doesn't change the decision, I'm gonna put
caution.
Okay, say Charles, you gotta be careful again. But the player from Nimba has to step up with that kind of lead. You can't do it violently. You have to remind the referee that he's stopping play. Tap out with the free kick at the near post. River G will have it clear momentarily and on a play for a throw into Nimba. Right in front of the River G technical. It will take him quickly by Bowie. And then they've given away possession. William gets involved. Sika Noglex. A red shirt, but Keita picks up possession. Mobandi inside the center circle is Lando. Forward pass for Lando. 24 yards up. Tapper running across. It's been cleared off the red shirt. Bowie is 24 yards on, well over the top. Very ambitious shots from the left back.
Yeah, he should have dragged it on the floor a little bit. I think would have gone on target, but he hits it so hard. It's leaving the flow, sneaking way off the crossbar. Need to give it another try. I hope he learns from that run, but at this time when they need to go so much, they need to be precise exactly what they do.
Are you surprised to play over an hour or so? No change here from Nimba.
Yes, I'm surprised thinking they would have brought some fresh legs.
William playing it in Sike, the troublesome Sike. On the edge of the penalty, in goes a cross. Leonard brought it down 4 yards off of the goal line. Playing forward, lovely touch from Keita. Slings around, swoops around 3 players. Leaves a marker on the floor. Then trying to play it forward. The ricochets of a green shirt. And then easily, Jusu Dugle has a clear on the play for a throw-in.
It's a nice move from Keita down that side. Keita. He's drifting in between those spaces. There he is once again, and he's finding another space. Finds his teammate Sire. Flashes the ball.
Flying body on the line. That's good defending from River G. That's local Jones. He's been on a yellow card since the 5th minute of this match, and he's been so disciplined. Yeah. That is good of him. Throw in. Taking by very poor, heading away by River G. Back to Nimba. The Yaris Bowie, the left back forward now. The ball might have come off a hand of Bowie. Free kick to River G. They will be in no hurry to take this one.
Yeah.
Nimba playing kickball for the moment, trying to move forward gingerly. Mobani, midway inside River G's half. Now Keita, down the left hand side, up against Charles Allison, crossing on his right foot. Stay Keita, couple of green shirts swamped at him, and then River G have it clear, only temporarily. Keita giving away possession. River G trying to break through Sodomane. The ball looks to be overhead. Throw in Nimba. Fast out of the field. 10 yards or so over the halfway line. Yeah. And the throw is taken very quickly. No time to waste. 65 minutes on the clock. Nimba threw 2-0. Here they come again for Mobani inside the center circle with the black shoes. Next side-footed pass here. Picking up a red shirt. In goes a pass. Looking for Lynch. But he finds the glove of goalkeeper Hine. I think there has to be a change at this point in time. Sike challenging Moba here.
Moba is challenged.
Free kick. Sike is a guilty party. No time to waste. Buri. Here is the left back for Nimba. Forward pass looking for Keita. There is a launch for Williams. There should be a booking for the 2 goal scorer of the night. I would be surprised if he is now booked. And the referee, Mr. Cole, is looking at AR1 as if he's asking him, should I book him? And I think the AR agrees. And so, Williams, who scored twice in the first half, is correctly booked by Mr. Abel Cole. Challenge on Keita. It looks nasty on the replay.
Nasty challenge it is.
Another nasty challenge this time from Sike. He apologizes while on the deck. He up-ins his marker. The free kick is given. And the referee thinks that there is no further action that should be taken.
And the Nimba County coach is urging his medics to stay away. He wants this game to continue.
Yeah, I think so. Especially where Ibrahim was asking the A1 if there should be, I think that was a fact that could result to a red card.
There's been plenty of possession for Nimba in the second half.
Yeah.
Nothing to show. Keita, inside left channel, cross the ball back to Mobani. 35 yards off from goal. He goes forward backward to Vanny. Vanny square pass in front. Keita! Tampa scores! But the flag is up. It looks like Tampa was offside, yes.
Yes.
The flag is up.
Nimba. Take a look at the fine build up. He is offside.
He's offside. Correct decision. The ball played in behind the defense. Tampa ran onto A. Nice pass for C. Tampa is onto A, but he moves a fraction so early. The flag is up. Offside is the decision. And Nimba has scored 2 disallowed goals in the second half. As we reach the midway point in the second half, Theo will take you through the bring of the first half of the second half whistle. But I must be honest with you, that is a brilliant call from the official over the pass out. I'm just seeing the replay over and over Theo. Absolutely brilliant.
Yes.
To chalk off James Tapper's goal.
Yes. And the medics have been calling.
We're given 4 minutes of other time. It went to almost 8 minutes. We haven't lost of stoppages in the second half. And that one just gave us a lot of other time near the closing stages. Just Dublin was on the floor, received treatment, the River G captain. A couple of players have come down the touchline to get through. The referee has the wet match ball. I think we will restart play with a drop ball for Nimba.
Ezekiel Vanny, after that drop ball, long one into River G's half. And the whistle sounded. Tough day for Nimba.
I think Nimba want to speed the game up. So whenever the referee calls, they want to fast play. And he said, no, you cannot just do fast play. I'm a concern.
Murray. Keita dispossess Nimba. This is Joglo. Flips it to Sika. Sika plays it to William, the goal scorer here. And is sandwiched by 2 of those Nimba players, Ezekiel Leno and Taros Morba. They left him on the floor, and it is pains all through him. And the referee, Ezekiel Leno, says, wake up. There is no harm here. And take a look at this. This is how he's been sandwiched. And play will continue. He's a strong boy. Williams is a strong boy and finds himself in between those two central defenders.
But I'm going to say credit to Ezekiel Leno.
Yes.
I mean, he nudged him first.
Yeah.
Gives him a little bit of nudge, with the shoulder. It was a really short of the shoulder.
Yes.
Nudge him first, and he bubbles the ground or drops the floor. And then Nimba retrieve possession.
Nimba, I gave him the tough nights here at the did I say Antoinette? At the Samuel Kayende Sports Complex. grew up watching all of my best football at the Antoinette Topman Stadium, and crossing the Gabriel Tucker Bridge to the Antoinette Topman Stadium, down Johnson Street straight forward, and then we will pass over the ATS walls and jump into the stadium. And I think I got a cut somewhere on my foot. Oh my word. But just to remind you that this is Intel Sports. We are live from the Samuel Kayende Sports Complex, the National County Sports Meet 2025-2026 into its quarterfinal stages, a format that is arranged in a round robin. This is Moses Kuya, Gesso Corner Kick.
That's so nice of Moses Kuya.
Beautiful football from
he's
him.
been held up inside the red channel, and he holds off the mic up in that area, and then he manages to squeeze the corner of the defender. That's brilliant football.
Yeah,
good
Moses
technical skill.
Kuya, I remember with the Maryland County team, Stand to be corrected. 17-18, counting me 2017-2018. He was there. It's a floater ball inside, and it's looking for. And River G is still fighting, and Nimba will transition immediately. And looking for James Tapper. Here they are, Keita, Mori. Back to Keita. Nimba keeping possession. Ezekiel Fani in the U20 player. There he is. Looking for a chance. Lynch. Is it? And Nimba comes close.
We have a first substitution in this match, but that's a close range for Lynch, the district number 17 goal puncher. He's the second leading goal scorer now into the second division, but he has managed to score just a goal in 4 matches in this competition. And the goal came against Bong when Nimba recorded a 3-0 win in that game.
A reminder for you, a substitution will be Mabandi.
Yeah,
Mabandi will go away for Kawe Topi, number 12.
A typical name for Nimba.
So the first substitution in this game has come after 74 minutes.
Yes.
Can you imagine?
It's been a tough game. Both coaches have been so keen on making substitution. And it's Ezekiel Vani has said, this is troubling. Keita still looking for the opportunity. Nimba gets something back, and it has to be late. Nimba. It is a goal. 2-1.
Lift up for Nimba. They got that final goal, like we said. It was important to get it, but good technical football from Keita to leave a couple of markers on the floor, drag them inside the penalty area, before nicely cutting the ball back to the free Lynch, who sat first and right-footed at the back of the net. It's Nimba 1, River G 2 in home. We play, 50 plus other minutes to go. Plenty of time.
Yes, the second goal for Lynch in this competition. Putting him back into it, and now I think it's getting more danger now for River G in this game. I foresee a troublesome net for River G if did not defend properly.
It's going to be nervy now too.
It's a nervy game already for Nimba and River G especially. They will have to come back strong. And we did say a third goal will be crucial in this game. Now we got a third goal. It is crucial in this game. A third goal for Nimba, a third goal in this game rather, comes to Nimba, and it opens the door for a more pulsating and breathtaking game. If it hadn't come the way of Nimba, if it had come the way of Grand Crew, would have been River G rather, would have been done and dusted. But now, as you can see, the spirit of Nimba County is lifted.
We have a game on, Tio.
It's a game on hand. Keita.
A lovely Keita.
Yeah, he's playing fantastically for Nimba County. It could be getting a second. Nimba could be getting an equalizer. It's into the box. It's squared outside. Well defended. Yeah. It's a corner kick. Roll floater inside. It's header. Nimba gets it. And Nimba back on level terms. Classic, fantastic, incredible, breathtaking. And Nimba has lifted the SKD Sports Complex. The entire page is alive. 2-2 at the SKD. And it's Lynch once again.
2 goals in 2 minutes. Wow, we have a game. Lynch is at the right place at the right time. Trouble here said Lynch.
Josiah C,
the captain.
That's a defensive blunder from River G. They have full control of this game, and they just let it go.
Yeah, Josiah C with the goal. Back post header. But again, gave credit to Tao Topi, the substitute. An immediate impact coming from the bench, introduced in the 74th minute. Immediate impact. We are level 2-2.
I told you with a header, and it goes in behind the goalpost, in behind the Rawaji defense. And just when you thought Nimba County were sleeping, they just weren't sleeping. They were alive in the pressing of Josiah C, the captain, they came alive. And the mascot for Nimba County is here.
Reach best Yahweh. Yahweh is getting ready number 17 for River G to come home. But we are level. And all the loss inside now is being made by the Nimayans. They've been quiet for most of the game.
They call themselves the Republic of Nimba. And they never stop making noise. They are here. They are alive. Tell you what, in the next game, or if they manage to go to the quarters, semis,
if they go to the semi-final as the group winner, they will play the group winner off from Group B, which consists of Magidi, Mansorado, Grand Crew, and that of Grand Bassa. Like fellas, I told you, if Nimba, the time Nimba got to go, I told you that it was a dinner night for River G now. With Marcy, another Nimba goes in the next 4 or 5 minutes. It might be more than a goal.
River G looking broken in the middle of the park. They need to make some new injections. They need to make some substitutions. They got some tired legs in that team, and I think they need to come. Moses Quia, Aviro Allison floats it inside, and it's pushed offside. Josiah C. Nimba are launching another attack away from that side down into the right channel. Joe Block comes outside and he plays with his goalkeeper. The goalkeeper plays it and it's a throw in. Nimba piling pressure, knocking at the doors of River G County. Will they find it? Open the knock and they've opened it in the second half on 2 occasions. Can they open it for the 3rd time, Ben?
Pressure piling on River G. Can they stand the pressure right now? And they are reprieve on this occasion because the whistle had just gone. It's a free kick to River G.
Solomon Ned
10 yards short of the halfway line. Yes, Solomon Ned was substituted. Yes, I forgot to say that. And Yahweh came on. But here is a free kick. Right there, Glory going to ground under the challenge from Vani.
You get a yellow card on that occasion.
I agree with you.
Yes.
But the referee was leaning.
Now take a look at this foul.
That's a counter attack.
Yes.
And River G momentarily trying to win possession.
Yes, they did. And I think in the middle of that park where you got Moses Quia, Solomon there is something wrong, and we did say that. And I think the coach saw that Solomon brought out, and a fresh leg comes on. Can Nimba County keep this up? Can they find an equalizer? Find a winning goal rather. They've got an equalizer already. 2 occasions, they kept knocking Nimba, and they got something out of this. They got the doors open against River G County, but River G, Moses Quia, plays it, looking forward. River G will transition. They need to find something from this one. They get it. Can they? And they dispossess Ezekiel Leno who plays it, and it goes into touch. Good fight for Nimba. They didn't crumble under the pressure from River G. But it's been a good game so far, and we did say it will be a breathtaking game. It is a breathtaking game.
Now, Nimba got in the equalizer. River G is now opening up to play a collective ball. They were just flying the ball after they had a 2-0 lead. They gave Nimba more possession, and then Nimba got the consolation. They got the equalizer in the space of 6 minutes. Now you see the game is on, and they now try to play a poking ball, coordinated ball. Something the group had done the moment they were up 2-0.
Someone special needed to stand up for Nimba County, and someone special stood up in the person of Josiah C. The captain wears the armband, and he came up for his team. Substitution has been made. Number 27 for River G is coming out. He's been substituted by number 23.
Yeah, that's Glory. Moses Glory 27 will make way. So that's the second change for River G. And they're going to introduce number 23, who has 8 minutes to make impact. We're just having the opportunity to see that Josiah C goal again. It's to work the back post. It's a head up from the substitute, Topi, and then see a hair in. He reacts quickest because it was not a perfect pass, to be very honest. ball for him. But he did so well to react so quick. Now, if Nimba go on to win, Theo, it's going to look like in the African Cup of Nations, Gabon versus Ivory Coast. The champions were 2-0 down at halftime, and they will go on to win 3-2.
Fantastic night for both teams. Jusu Dukle, the boy from Watanga, posted forward, and the goal said Tawas Mamba keeps it to the floor. And Jimmy Double, goalkeeper, will come to his teammate. Nimba will come forward across the halfway mark, looking for Keita down the side. Keita to Lynch. It's a foul.
Meetings. The coach will withdraw James Stapler at this stage.
Yes, 1 hour is almost an hour and 30 minutes. James Stapler, if I were the coach, I wouldn't keep him in this game. Need a fresh leg. Well, still troubling. It's time to take some risk. They are taking risk. River G County, two-legged slider. This game is still dangerously poised for both teams. Anything is capable.
Whatever happened, it will be 2 points trap for River G because they were 2-0 up. I mean, at that level, that stage, I mean, losing your first game 2-0 up, you want to win at all costs. You know.
Yeah.
You know what? When Nimba were 2-0 down, before the game, I mean, if you had told Nimba take a point and don't play River G, they would say no. Because they think they can win them. But when they were 2-0 down, and you have offered Nimba a point to not continue playing,
probably they would have accepted.
Probably they would have gratefully accepted to take a point when they were 2-0 down.
Yes.
But right now, it's end-to-end stuff. Anybody can go for it to win it. But if River G don't win tonight, they have 1 foot out of the competition.
Yes.
And as it stands like this, in order for River G to qualify, they will have to win Bon County 4-0 and pray that Grand Cape Mount can defeat Nimba with a score on 4-0.
Wow.
So technically, River G are bidding farewell to this competition tonight. On the brink of this score, that's what I'm saying.
5 minutes plus other time,
technically,
anything is possible in football.
Unless the score go in this game, technically, it's
they will
easy
consider
to say
it as a loss to them.
they are out of this competition.
This will go down as a loss to River G, especially going up 2-0.
Yes. River G needs to fight back. And they are fighting back. Joe Blow finds his way through. Looking for Seyon, the substitute. And Nimba is avoiding defeat. It's a goal kick.
That's a team that showed character.
Yeah, they did.
I mean, 2-0 down.
Massive character.
This is a very good River G team.
Good River G team.
Yeah.
Massive character on the night.
They could have even scored a third goal, River G. They could have even scored a third goal.
Tawas Mamba. His partnership with Ezekiel Leno, 2 first division players, one from Discovery and one from Watanga, has done a massive job for Nimba County tonight. This is possessed, this is troubling.
He's offside. It's the flag. He's offside. He's not going to come. James Stapler gets the ball at the back of the net. This is not going to count.
It is not going to count because the referee has spotted an offside.
How much of other time we think we are going to play, Theo? We spoke about that early on with River G. Looks to be wasting a lot of time.
Personally, my thoughts about the extra minutes will be around 6-7 minutes.
Now, River G wants the turn now,
yes,
which they were allowed to waste.
There are transitions taking place. Sika. No. Nimba will have to be careful, Ben, because
anybody scores at the point, go on the winner.
Yeah, indeed. Both teams will have to be careful, easy to say, because a goal for either side now will have to close this chapter. But I think if a goal comes to River G County, it's still doesn't negate the fact that Nimba County has a chance to qualify on the last day.
They would just have to win against Kidmount. If Nimba lost this match, they will need a compulsory win against Kidmount, and hoping that River G can get a point again. Can lose against Brum County, which should also be in the interest of Kidmount. But wherever Kidmount is now, I think they are a bit relaxed more than ever before than when the score was 2-0.
It's floater inside. River G still keeping it. It's still fighting pressure. Looking for a chance. And it doesn't go anywhere near the goalpost of Jimmy Double. And Nimba County will be relief. But they fought back. They really fought back, Nimba. They came back strong against a River G County team that has been very, very strong.
Do you know how many minutes we're going to play? Yes.
Maybe 8 minutes.
5 minutes.
5 minutes?
Are you surprised? No, it's not sufficient.
Well, we had a delay in the second half when you have Ezekiel Vani, who was on the ground for the foul committed by local Jews.
What's about William? The two-goal scorer for River G. He won it now a couple of times. Well, even the goalkeeper of River G was even treated.
Yes.
When there was that position, when it is a lot goal, you can recall that he was treated for some time.
But I think we might explain that they are probably certified.
You have to. It's almost like you go to hell. So
and then you survive by the skin of your teeth, and you come back and you see daylight, and it's like you see the daylight, you're like, wow.
Outside.
Yeah, I think I'd rather stay right here and just continue my team one time. So Nimba, they know. Technically they are aware that River G are a very good team, and if they keep those doors open, River G, well, I think he got hamstring.
River G is the first team to score 2 goals against Nimba County. So Nimba also is the first team to score 2 goals against River G. But River G had a good record from Maryland in the group. So 5 minutes.
5 minutes of other time. I thought we were going 6 or 7, but I fell short of 1 or 2 minutes in my mind. Well, the coach is in conversation with Charles Avila Allison, so he's asking, how did we not protect our opportunity? How did we not protect the 2 goals?
It was difficult to protect. This guy on your screen, Keita, has been so good, so good. He's been so good, And Jim started now on the score sheet today, but he has physical presence in that defense.
Yeah, I think his presence, but sometimes these players' presence can be intimidating mentally. Keeping him on the field sends a message to.
That was a very disappointing Emmanuel William.
Yes.
He scored twice. He was on a hat trick, but the way you see him stepping out of the pitch, you know that he's disappointed.
I want to come back.
For winning position, you now have to settle for a point.
River G County moving forward. Sika, is it challenged? And it's brought to the floor. No, not Sika. It's the left back.
Gaga.
Yeah, Gaga.
Number 25.
It's a free kick into the half of Nimba. Then if it sails at the back of the net, Nimba are dead this night. And it's
you don't want to be there at this point in time.
Takes it inside and it sneaks away from the players of River G County. Making effort. We've gone 91 minutes, 1 minute off the other time. 4 minutes left. This is a transition. Nimba! How did he miss?
Wow.
How did he not score this one?
I think the ball was overhit. It did not look like a pass for Keita. The Nimba player there is that he was going for goal. He was going for goal. I think that's Lynch. Yes, that was not a pass.
In that case, in this case, I think Lynch will be a bit of fast in getting at that position because there will come a positioning as a striker. You know you expected such a pass, so you should be in a position because they expect you to finish.
He did. He was in the position. How did he miss that ball? That's my take. Well, he missed it. But Nimba will transition. Murray puts it forward. Tapper is there. Lynch is there. Keita is there. Moses Kuya, he's played 90 plus minutes for Rivalry County. And here they are. I feel Allison challenged. Murray wins it. And Murray is pushing forward. James Tapper gets set. James Tapper is offside.
Are you aware that this is the first time in the county meet since James Tapper made his debut for Lofa when he won the MVP in 2021-2022? It's the first time for him to play in a tournament 2 games in succession without a goal. And I'm happy now. He did not score against Bombay County. He did not score against Bon County. And now no goal yet for him against Rivalry. So it will be 3 games. The James Tapper we know from Lofa is not a James Tapper we see in the Nimba shirt.
Well, the goalkeeper is being theatrical. He's been touched, hit by the Nimba County, the Rivalry County player, the Rivalry player.
Oh yes,
but he left the floor. I don't think it was deliberate because he's leaving the floor.
It looks deliberate.
No, he's leaving the floor, Ben. Take a look at this.
Look at that. It's deliberate too.
He's leaving the floor. The goalkeeper is strolling under him. I don't want to be deliberate.
Yes. When the goalkeeper comes up crawling like that and collects the ball, there is an inevitable feeling the player should go high above the goalkeeper. That's the first thing. So if you try and make a jump, and then you can lift your leg 2-3 feet, it's deliberate.
James Tapper is coming forward and the goalkeeper comes out. Just a minute left in this game. And Rivalry County knows technically if they do not score, how many goals do they have to score against?
So now as it stands, Rivalry get -1 in terms of goal difference. So going to Bon County, you have to score 4 goals against Bon County. And as it is now, Nimba County will battle with Grand Cape now for the #1 spot. They win for Nimba. They will finish the group as a winner with 7 points. They win for Grand Cape now, 9 points. They draw 5 and 7. So I think automatically and mathematically, it's impossible for Nimba to lose to Grand Cape now 4-0, for Rivalry to win Bon County 4-0. So in that term, I feel Rivalry County joining in this competition is at the verge. 98% at the verge has been over for them.
98% at the verge have been over for them, Rivalry County, and they put up a fantastic performance on the night. It just wasn't their night. I think I see folks from Nimba completing, but I think the referee has exhibited fantastic conduct in this game. No need to complain. They had their game, they let it slip away from their hands, gave Nimba the chance to come back in this game. Rivalry County, how did they allow this game to slip away from them? They are now at the one crestfallen on the floor. Nimba are lively. They came back 2-0 down, got an equalizer to put themselves on the positive footing for the semi-finals, Ben.
It was a game of 2 halves. I told you that at halftime. It was a game of it could be a game of 2 halves. And it was a game of 2 halves. Rivalry were the better team in the first half, and Nimba were the better team in the second half. Whatever happened on the 10 round of matches in this group, Rivalry will know that this will be considered as a 2-point drop. And Nimba were losing. It's like they went to jail, and those 2 late goals, or those 2 goals in the second half, you know, from CA, and then initially from the other player took them from jail. Then but Nimba fought so hard. They showed character. They were very good. Even in the first half, they missed us some chances. It was not a good night for James Tapper, but he got 90 minutes here tonight. It just tells you how much important he was for them. in this quarterfinal group against River G, who shouldn't be discouraged. But again, it's a result that is going to put them out of the competition. And it will leave us with no other option but to either pick Nimba and Cape Mount to go through to the semi-final. And in that last game, that will be a decider as to who finishes on top between the both of them, Nimba and Cape Mount. But we had an exhaustive game. It was an epic game. And I think the supporters really enjoyed this one.
Yes, they enjoyed their money's worth. Those of you who have been watching across the length and breadth of our broadcast across the globe, so you have a wonderful time with Intersports as usual. As you take a real play or take a real look at what we say on our screen, this has been Intersports. We are, of course, been bringing you the description of events as they unfold in the 2025-2026 National County Sports League quarterfinals live from the Samuel Kayode Sports Complex. It's been breathtaking between River G and Nimba County on the 90s, and the 2-2. Nimba coming from behind from 2-0 down and putting themselves back on level 10, 2-2. Had a massive night. It's been a fantastic football evening from us here at Intersports, and I'm sure Ben, it's been a breathtaking stuff. Your final word, Ben, Edwin Batterford, before we bid farewell to our viewers.
I think so, Nimba, for a dramatic comeback, and the technical team of River G who have themselves to be playing. Game management is the result of not winning this game for River G today. But we'll be here tomorrow in the first match. I don't know if I've got to announce the fixture in the first match. We will see Montserrat against Grand Coup in football at 4 p.m. and at 6 p.m. will be Magibi against Grand Bassa in a neighborhood fixture, and a decisive one. A win for Magibi, they are through. A win for Bassa, keep in the tournament by defeat. We'll see them out. But a very good night of football. Congratulations to Grand Cape Mount and Nimba County on their pre-qualification to the semi-finals.
And that's the way we like to leave you, Ben. Probably your final words before we bid farewell.
I think we said we had a good game. It was a dramatic, entertaining game. The game of two halves. We have two teams that want to really play football. And it did some brilliant players on tonight. There saw some brilliant goals as well. And I just feel so sorry for River G because they were in winning position and they had to drop 2 points. At the end of the day, when they look back at the 1-0 defeat to Cape Mount, they will know that they got a point in that one. They gave themselves a chance of qualifying to the semi-final ball. Probably to Nimba to come from 2-0 down to pick the 2024 champions back 2-2. Fantastic.
Earlier on, we saw Bond County beaten by Grand Cape Mount County, and then later on, we just seen on our screen Nimba and River G County taking it at 2 apiece. We're looking forward to the future. Tomorrow, we'll be here as always, bring you 2 other crucial matches to push forward to the next session of the county bid. From us here at Intel Sports Point, on behalf of the entire team, I'm Fellows Chico bidding you a good night from the SKD.